how to get clients from YouTube. So what you're seeing on the screen right now, it's a case study of a client that we worked with for multiple months. This was about 2 years ago, yet it's still very relevant for the current state of things when it comes to lead generation, client acquisition with YouTube specifically. To provide a little bit of more context, videos like this, and this are the ones that we have posted at Hex Studio. That is my YouTube agency, a YouTube agency that we started back in 2021. We have founded an amazing team of 12 plus creative talent working with 40 plus businesses, or have worked with 40 plus businesses in all of these years. Anyway, this is for context. Let's get straight into this case study. So the first thing that you notice is that this is a very small channel. If I remember correctly, we helped this client Samir to launch the channel from basically scratch. He is at 500 subscribers with only 37 videos. Almost all of the videos were like actually long form videos, not shorts. But the most interesting thing is that, as probably you as a marketing agency founder or as a founder in general, you don't have time, right? You don't have time to record videos, and that's exactly what was happening to Samir. So most of the videos that he sent us, despite he sending us as like for being shorts, we knew that the type of target audience that Samir had was actually people looking specifically for his topic. There was like SEO value for certain keywords, and it will be more valuable for Samir, for us to post for Samir, not these vertical videos as shorts, but actually as long form videos. So based on that assumption, we took that content and we posted as long form video despite being in a vertical format. You can see an example here. So let me speed this up. You can see on the screen.
Maybe ask me, why does a lawyer have to fight of suing government federal court? Well, one of the reasons I got into business immigration law is I do not like controversy. I don't like confrontation. I don't like going to court and arguing with a bunch of people. It does not sit well with my personality.
So you can see, we formatted, we edited everything as if it was a long form video, despite it being a vertical video. And we still got some really good results for Samir. You can tell in a few months, some of the videos that we posted for him got multiple thousands views. These 1,000, 1,100, 1,600, 5,000. Back on a call that we were having with Samir, all of the leads that YouTube was generating only because of these videos was incredible. So that is something that we did. Something also that we focus on for Samir was SEO, and there are multiple ways that we do this. One of them was focusing on the playlist, actually compiling videos on a playlist that is SEO optimized, really help as a way to get extra traffic, and also as a way to simply sometimes increase a very important metric that is called average views per session, meaning how many times like a viewer is going to watch videos from your channel when they click on just the first video of your channel. Like, do they, after watching one video, do those viewers go to other videos of the channel, or they leave the channel? That's a very important metric. So putting together everything on playlists help to increase that metric, average views per viewer, which increases overall the push that the algorithm gives to the channel and works for SEO purposes. We were optimizing for things regarding getting the EV2, the EV1 as well, the green cards, getting a visa, residence, all of this kind of stuff that is very niche down kind of content. For putting this at context, all of this, what we can do is to extract the principles of what we implemented for Samir so that you can use it for your marketing agency, use it for your business, and also experience results. So I will show you how to connect the dots basically and what to do from this that we are seeing on the screen right now. So you can see that the style of the thumbnails, despite the niche of Samir being very like corporate, legal, specialized, and kind of serious, we found an opportunity to take more inspiration from other niches, content formats that were working very well at the time, and bring that to Samir's niche, Samir's kind of videos, and they work really well, especially because, again, one of the most important things that is like the content format and the way that the content was recording wasn't even optimized. Like how Samir was very casually recording with his phone on a vertical format. Only from those videos that were only like 50 seconds to 70 seconds maximum, we were able to do wonders with that. And that gets to show that in your case, if you have a little bit more time than Samir in this case, perhaps you can like actually record long form videos, use perhaps a professional camera or horizontal format, a cinematic type of settings for your camera if you're recording with an iPhone. If you have have the lighting, you can actually start to optimize and get better results. You can go for other niches and explore what is working for them and bringing it and testing it yourself. You can also make sure that perhaps you are going to be focusing on a more niche down type of content topics. So you focus on the SEO aspect. You record videos and post videos and optimize the titles, descriptions in a way that is going to appeal specifically for people who are searching for those kind of topics. You're going to be doing this kind of stuff. You're going to also be seeing what is the content format, the video editing style, the packaging, all of these things that are working for others in your niche, outside of your niches, applied for yourself, and all of this kind of stuff. So something very important to have in mind as well is that not many people necessarily talk about this, and are the unit of economics basically, or unit economics. And is that in the case of Samir, it really makes sense to really do YouTube and hire a service as the one that our agency provided, despite perhaps he not being able to at the time to take full advantage of the service because of his time constraints, and despite he only sending us videos perhaps sometimes and not all of the times that he could have sent us, or just sending these like short kind of 1 minute, 2 minute videos. Despite all of that, the fact that we optimize everything else, in that his clientele, like an average client of Samir, was 5-figure soon, because of the nature of high ticket, it just made sense for Samir to do YouTube, to do it in invest on YouTube actually on a team, because he knows that the return on investment will be there. With just closing 1-2 clients every 1 to 2 months, that more than demonstrated a good return on his investment, and that's something that you will also want to consider when doing YouTube. How much are you willing to invest depends a lot on how much each client is worth for you. Perhaps not only in the first purchase, but the long-term value of your clients. It's kind of like a similar mindset to when you're running ads. The difference is that YouTube can be way more profitable. Also implies that it takes a little bit more time to really get lead generation, especially client acquisition type of results. It's not something like over the long term, but definitely something that you're looking more in the middle term, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. You start to see like that traction and you want to see the progress. But overall, it's just something to consider. But anyway, if you're a marketing agency and need help actually starting your YouTube channel, launching your YouTube channel, we might be able to help. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is what we have been doing for over 40 businesses at this point, posting videos like this, and many more. So yeah, in the description below, I will leave a link to book a call directly with me. We can speak, get to know if a service like this, a full done for your YouTube strategy and YouTube service, will suit your business, if it makes sense, if we really think that we can help, and if we think, we will take it from there. If we don't, or if it's not the right time for you yet, just look at all of the other free YouTube videos on my channel. I'm sure that they will be really valuable. And having said that, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, take care.